What's up, everyone? What do we have for you tonight? Well, we have our friend the Mexican Virgin, Nick Fuentes. And besides being one of the worst people online, he's also one of the stupidest. He thought it was a smart idea to answer a fan's question about dinosaurs. And he goes on to talk about how he doesn't believe in dinosaurs. Nick's just not buying it, which I find odd because his crotch is probably as dry as a prehistoric riverbed. So whatever, I guess I'm gonna test out YouTube's new harassment policies by abusing Nick a little bit here. Let's have fun with our friend the Mexican Virgin.
Rand Paul says, Nick, do you believe the dinosaurs roamed the earth? How old do you believe the earth to be? Some say 5,000 years. Jesus is king is greater than Yandi. Okay, gonna have to disagree with you on that. I find it hard to believe about the dinosaurs. You know, look. Okay, they say they got fossils. I just find it very hard to believe. Oh, like giant monsters, giant reptiles walking around the planet. I'm the crazy one.
Oh, this is gonna be too much fun. Yes, Nick, they have fossils. He says they say they have fossils as if he's never seen them on shows or in museums. He acts as if he's never seen any of this evidence. Yes, Nick, they have fossils. They dug up bones. They found bones, like Howard Stern once said when he was ripping on Kirk Cameron for the same bullshit. Unfortunately, I can't find that clip now. I don't know where it disappeared to on YouTube, but there used to be a clip. Anyway, this coming from a guy, the Mexican Virgin Nick Fuentes, who believes that God created the earth in 6 days, and that there's an all-powerful being out there that controls everything and knows all. But he just can't buy dinosaurs because, oh my god, giant reptiles, giant monsters out there? Yeah, because that's what they are, monsters, you fucking asshole. Just as, elephants are giant monsters and great white sharks are giant monsters. There's all these things in the sea and the land that are gigantic and kill things.
They talk about the Bible and they're like, oh, you believe in like magic because you read the Bible? It's like, oh, you believe in giant monsters? Really?
See, just like I said, you believe in magic. Yes, that's stupid. And yes, we believe in giant monsters. Why? Because there's evidence of it. We got their fucking bones, bro.
I find it hard to believe. They say there's fossils. I don't know how many fossils there are. I'm a paleoconservative, not a paleontologist.
You're a paleo idiot. You definitely belong back in that time period. There are thousands of fossils, Nick. Thousands and thousands of fossils of not only dinosaurs, other creatures, gigantic creatures that roamed the earth once. I guess though, Nick probably believes in 5,000, 6,000 year old earth. I'm surprised he's not a flat earther.
And I don't know how legit that is or not, but I find it really hard to believe that, there's these like giant man-eating, I guess they didn't live with people, but there's these giant carnivorous lizards just eating things, and I don't know. It seems like a stretch to me. And all these other prehistoric creatures, let's call all the BS out. These giant fish and giant, insects and giant birds and giant everything. What? That's retarded. That doesn't make any sense to me.
See, what I find weird is that he mentioned, well, I guess they didn't live with men, so he believes in the Bible, but he doesn't believe in a young earth, but he believes in a old earth and doesn't believe in dinosaurs? What the fuck is going on here? And yes, Nick, giant fish, like a great white shark, which is pretty gigantic and eats shit, and giant birds like eagles, they're not gigantic, but they're pretty damn big, and they eat fucking living creatures, Nick. And giant mammals, yeah, we have the blue whale, is fucking humongous. We have elephants. Yes, they don't eat people or animals, but they are tremendous. I don't know, sometimes I think this guy is just trolling, which is pretty pathetic if he is. But Jesus, if he believes this shit, he's just like, yeah, let's call out all the bullshit, man. The dinosaurs, and I'm sure there's no saber-toothed tiger. It's like, what, a tiger with 2 huge teeth? What, are you crazy? You know what's funny? The cure for all this stupidity and childish nature of this fucking guy, the cure is pussy. Get some ass, bro.
And how old is the earth? I don't know. H for Hot Boy says, although I agree with a lot of what you say, here we go. Why do you disdain science as much as you do? Lab coat alert. Why do you push so hard on what proves us right? How can we reject something so useful to our cause? My calculations show that you should counter-signal science. Just shut up, idiot. You're gonna get a wedgie. All these groypers, Catholic groypers, are gonna come up, beat the shit out of you with the Bible. Maybe they're not even literate. Doesn't even matter. A bunch of illiterate Chad groypers gonna come up. It doesn't even matter that they're illiterate. They speak Latin. And they're gonna punch you, give you a wedgie, give you a swirly, pour whatever is in your test tube on your face, chemical attack. No, just no more of the science, no more scientism. I've had enough.
And wow, there you go. There you have it all. The ending is quite fucking amazing. Forget about science, guys. I'm sick of this scientism. The fact that I'm speaking to you through speakers with a green screen background. Yeah, I mean, that's science, but, that's not the fucking fake science, the science about nature. I'm down with technology science, for sure. And I couldn't help but think that Nick was just reciting some events from his childhood. People beating him in the head with a Bible, giving him wedgies and shit. Nick, you're the nerd, bro. Yeah, you don't wear a lab coat, but you're the biggest fucking herb around. You would have been abused if you ever went to my high school. The black kids would have taken your lunch money and beat the shit out of you every single day, and the white people would have laughed because they know you're a fucking herb too. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to highlight some of the insanity coming from the mouth of the Mexican virgin Nick Fuentes. He's an absolute psycho. His brain is completely non-functional. He thinks we don't need science. And he thinks there's a man in the sky watching everything he does, but he doesn't believe in dinosaurs. Put that on your Tinder, Nick. See if the ladies swipe right. Anyway, guys, a little bit of advice. Don't be a Mexican virgin. Don't be a Volcel, Incel, MGTOW scrub who doesn't get any ass because he's scared of women. And that's probably the best piece of advice anyone could ever give you. Anyway, guys, have a good night.